What's up guys, it's Chris and welcome back to Gallo 12/24. As you guys can see, the quality has improved quite a bit. I just recently got a new camera, DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Guys, this camera is nuts, but hopefully the quality is a lot better than the GoPro. So recently Pro Builds has just taken off all the jack stands for this Miata and we put it on these custom cribs that he has made. Guys, the Miata looks amazing in here, guys. I mean, just beautiful. Even without a fender, guys, it looks pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. We have the turbo side already mounted, clocked, intake side perfectly routed perfectly, guys. So we just got this coupler here. We were waiting on that for a little bit, but this is able to bring us that S shape so we could get a little bit on the colder side for the air to flow right through here. I still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with this. You know, you already know on this side we already have a catch can set up, but what do we do here? Most likely a second catch can, most likely breathing to atmosphere. So we still have to figure that out. If we come inside to the interior, guys, look at this, guys. Check out what Pro Builds has done for us. Shut up, Key. Guys, look at this. We got boost, we got oil pressure and temp, and we got AFR, guys. This is amazing. Custom 3D printed tripod. Guys, this looks nuts. This actually looks like a good build. Do you guys think that this is track ready? I think so. We still need a roll bar. We still need to do some things, but guys, it's coming along great. So one of the things I definitely want to do with this car is definitely get some bigger wheels, because I think we're just going to be spinning. 195s may not be enough. It'll be like one of the Hondas that go beep, 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 beep. Of course, we got the master behind everything, Pro Builds.
Master beater.
Wait a minute.
All right, guys, sitting right here, right in front of me, is all the pieces we need to build the exhaust. Believe it or not, this is all left over from one of Chris's projects, his Lexus. What kind of Lexus was that, Chris?
It was a 2016 IS200T.
So the guy put what was that, axle back exhaust?
It was just an axle back, yeah.
Yeah, so we have some leftover exhaust pieces here. And I'm actually going to chop this up into different sections and build the downpipe of this. So believe it or not, everything is here. But I brought Chris over because I needed to ask permission for something.
Oh boy.
I need this part right here to connect to everything. I need this flange. So if you let me, I know you won't be able to sell these headers anymore, but if you let me, I could chop this up here. It gives us a plug already for the O2, and we can put the wideband sensor somewhere else. What do you say?
I say let's go for it.
Go for it?
Go for it, because it'll just make everything easier.
It will.
We already have it right here, so why not?
Exactly. So I'm just going to chop this one here, and then we could connect to the cat back part that we already have, and then I'm going to make the downpipe off of something. This is going to be a very tedious back and forth chopping, grinding, welding. It's going to take a long time. And also we're going to be getting rid of these double blast pipes, and we're going to have a muffler installed right in between this little exhaust, like this little muffler tip, and the pipe. There's going to be a muffler here to quiet things down. It's not going to quiet things down too much, but it's just going to take away some of that raspiness that this vehicle has. So a lot of cutting and welding. More than likely we will chop it somewhere back here, and it will probably come out in the same angle, so it'll look something like that, you know, right up here, something like this, perhaps sideways, the same way it is, and then I'll just put a muffler back here somewhere. So lots of cutting and welding, lots of fab work today, and we might get done, we might not. I might tack everything in place and then weld everything later, but yeah. So I have to come down through here, through this little opening that we have, and I'm connecting to that piece of exhaust that we have. So I am going to use nothing but used parts.
Alright, so first thing what I'm going to do is put back this fender on. Pro Builds had pretty much taken it off, so we could wire in everything right here, all the way down into here, into the interior. Again, for those gauges, and he had made a custom fuse box. As you guys can see, gotta put back the fender on, So as Pro Builds works on the downpipe area, exhaust area, and everything, welding everything, I'm going to be working on the fender side, bolting everything back. I'm going to be running the blow-off valve lines. As you can see, we have our blow-off valve upside down. So let's just go ahead and start that now. As you can see, I got to put this fender back. The fuck? Put all your body panels back. Make sure they're all paint matched. Your drift car does not need to be 4 different colors, guys. Put this back solid color, please. I like it. I like it. I like that. Nice. Oh, we got the fender back on. 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 Now it's time to drive the car. Now it's time to drive the car. Hit that boost. Hit that boost. We got the fender back on, guys. Isn't it amazing? Oh my god. All right, so I pretty much got it on. All the Type 1s are lined up, ready to go. And then I think I'm just missing a few more. I got these 2 on the bottom. And yeah, fender should be back on. I'm still really trying to get used to this camera because of this gimbal. It does like very different movements. And you know, of course, it's a little different than the GoPro. So still trying to get used to it. So keep in mind, guys, I am going to hook up my external mic next video. I have the adapter coming in for that. So the mic audio will be a lot better. Plus I'll be able to figure out this whole gimbal thing.
Alright, the first welded piece of the day. And yeah, it has booger welds.
Tiger muffler booger welds.
Tiger muffler. Fuck those people.
No, this is better than Tiger muffler. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll drop in a clip. Look at this masterpiece. Welding. Yes, sir. Tiger muffler, your ass.
They fucked up that BMW.
That BMW had horrible booger welds.
Oh, it's gonna sit something like that. Look at that, guys. So it's just gonna dump right down there. It's gonna clear the chassis and the steering shaft, just like that. Can we aim it this way? Have it dump. Can we make it dump through the top of the hood?
Hey, that's what the Civics do.
So just send these home. Those look like these. Just send it home. Put the gasket, send it home because it's still hot. I want you to get burnt. So
it's okay. Right here. Pretty much that's where I am going to be hooking it up. That flange right there. So what I need to do is set up this camera in a good spot and pretty much do it. Just do it. So first of all, let's see if this even threads on there. If these nuts will even thread on there. I think it will, but let's just make sure. Doesn't look like it. Well, let's see. So yeah, they thread on. They thread on. Run this down through there. Okay, alright. And then just push it through on this side. This is a tight spot. Okay. The gasket is here. Let's just go ahead and run the go ahead and run this bolt down through here. Guys, working on cars sucks, bro. Why would anybody want to do this? You're always in these awkward positions. Just terrible, terrible, terrible. There we go. We got it threaded on. Let's see if I could get a better angle for you guys. Bro, this fucking camera is amazing. It's literally able to go inside where I need to. And I could do the joystick right here. So pretty much I got this one right here threaded on there, as you guys can see. I don't know if you hear that grinding, all that grinding in the background. That's Pro Builds working on the downpipe. So it should sit somewhat like that, facing down, away from everything.
Let me take it again and redo
it. So pretty much I got the wastegate pretty much hooked up. The dump pipe, I have to still tighten it down. I just put the washer in.
Is this one gonna be too short? The other one was too long. And this one, is this one just right? Why does it look like it's the same exact shit?
So, downpipe nightmare, pretty much. This is what the title of the video should be. Big ass piece of shit pipe. Hey bro, it came off of my Lexus. Calm down. The Lexus that had 16% APR. Guys, I had a Lexus once that. I signed 16% APR. 16% APR, guys. So pretty much we got pro builds here. Trying to route the exhaust, see what we could do. Wonder what he's gonna come up with.
Me too. I wonder what he is gonna come up with, because right now I ain't coming up with shit.
Alright, so Raul Pro Builds works on that. Trying to figure everything out for the exhaust side. I gotta figure out how to run the lines for the blow-off valve. So pretty much the blow-off valve, it's sitting right there, and I gotta figure out pretty much how to route the vacuum lines. So probably run it down to this. I think I'm gonna route it here, but I also want to do some research and make sure, because I don't want to route it, of course, in the wrong area. And I think inside this box right here should be all the blow-off valve. Actually, this is the boost controller that we are not going to use. We're going to run just straight wastegate at the moment, and then maybe switch over to the boost controller later on. I think this is our blow-off valve line. 99% sure. Let's go check out what Pro Builds is doing.
Of course, you see a lot of black and yellow. You already know. Okay, that's just my preference. Here's some more black and yellow. You already know, guys. Hey, you all. Say what's up, man.
So this is pretty much where the magic happens. This is the welding table that Pro Builds got. Got the vise on there. Got the welder. And yeah, this is what we're doing. This is the downpipe, guys. Crazy, crazy stuff. Downpipe wasn't even welded. Nothing was welded. This flange, nothing came on this kit, honestly. If you're gonna go turbo on your car, don't even buy the kits. Just buy everything separate, because there's a lot of fabrication.
And I think me and Gallo 12 and 24, I think we're gonna make a collab video where we tell you and explain the parts you actually do need, because the kits are not the way to go. We're discovering that the hard way. It didn't come with all the parts. There's no point. There's a lot of the things that it came with that we're not gonna use. They're just gonna be stored. And some of the things you really do need didn't come with it. So we might make a video in how to turbocharge your Miata and give you exactly what you need so you can piece it together. Other glove. Mask off. Ready?
Yep. Damn, yeah.
Look at that.
What the heck?
Yes, that's beautiful. It's just
good.
two more pieces. Just gotta weld that one there, and then this one goes here, and then boom, look at that. I'm almost to where I need to be. That's nuts. That looks really fucking good.
I don't know if you guys could see it on the camera, but guys, this looks good.
This is all from scrap pieces of shit.
Scrap metal, freaking old exhaust, just laying around.
And that worked out really good. I'm so jealous of that camera. Holy shit. That shit is nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, so basically now I have to weld this guy right here. Something like that. We could do the last piece that comes out.
So pretty much gonna have this hose where it routes down into where the blow valve is. Gonna cut it, trim it, and then run it through this nipple right here. So small amount of distance would be, a good amount would be like, I guess right there. Let's give it a little bit of play. Right about there. So plenty of space for the hose. Good thing they gave us extra hose.
It's still hot. Fresh off the welder. Look at this. Look at that. Can you see that? Can you see this? Guys, I think this is gonna work just fine. You're gonna have to go down there and see what I've done.
Whoa!
It's still hot.
Looks good, looks good. Down pipe. Looks really good. I'm coming down here.
So we have to go now, something right here. We're gonna need a flex pipe because there's gonna be movement here. So I think we're gonna stop here, and until we don't get the flex pipe, I'm not gonna do the rest of it because it definitely needs a flex pipe, because this engine's gonna rock back and forth when we accelerate, and we need this to have a little bit of play because it'll just start breaking the welds and breaking things. So it needs to have a little bit of movement. We need a flex pipe right here. But basically, it's just gonna go straight into that guy right there. So it's gonna work pretty fucking good. Pretty beep good. Yeah. The exhaust back here, it's kind of holding. They're kind of holding it with a hose clamp, I guess. I think we're gonna let it roll. What do you think?
What the fuck? Look, there's an O2 sensor way back here. What? I didn't know there was an O2 sensor way back here. This is, yeah, so that's the upstream.
This is upstream and that's downstream.
That's downstream. I didn't know it was way back here in the Miatas.
Just learned something. So, yeah, I think we're good.
From this point forward, we're good. Right here, we're gonna use this existing flange, and this could be adjusted. This is gonna have to be adjusted once I get a little closer, because see, it sits up a little bit higher. So, and it'll sit something like that. But we need a flex pipe before we continue. So I'm gonna stop here where I'm at. I'll probably put a little bit more tack welds back there, and then move my way back towards the muffler.
Got the blow-off valve line routed, ready to go. We got pretty much the downpipe, how it's gonna sit. We gotta figure out how to run this to the wastegate. Coming along great, guys. Again, if you guys are enjoying the new quality camera, please comment down below. And you know what? I might partner up with DJI Osmo, and you guys could probably get a discount. Let me know, guys. Again, check out the quality. Quality is so much better, guys. Again, like, comment, subscribe.